Last school year, a handful of juniors took the initiative to put together a group designed to encourage school spirit at athletic events. Football season soon turned into basketball season, where this group found a niche. You may have heard of them. They call themselves the RACC Pack.
Me and a couple of my friends started the RACC Pack just in an attempt to kind of revive school spirit at Frisco High. We had a couple down years in sports, and we kind of just decided we were going to do something about it as athletes. Knowing how important it was to have people there, we decided we were going to do something about getting more individuals at our games.
RACC Pack's all about giving spirit to the basketball team and really showing spirit at every game and really getting excited about our sports teams, because our basketball team's really good this year. They work really hard, and we want to show them that the school's behind them.
We're just always loud, always being very vocal to our teammate or our players and the other team. Always encouraging to our players. It's something that you get in the minds of the players. Our team, I know they've talked to me about feeling the support, so it's just something that makes everybody feel happy and warm inside.
I think it has like a huge influence on us. I mean, they're always, being wild and crazy and hyping us up, and that influences our energy on the court, helps us play better, just gets us pumped up and energized for the game.
I think it brings up the intensity and just makes us feel good, showing our school what we're capable of doing. I like watching my school play, my team play, and just come out there and show school spirit.
The RACC Pack is not only made up of seniors. There is room for anyone with school spirit for all FHS sports. Absolutely
everybody can participate in RACC Pack. You show up to a game, you can just stand with us and get loud. You can be loud, you can be vocal, but just to err on the safe side of things, just be vocal within means and be respectful. So.
As the RACC Pack founders graduate this spring, it is up to the classes that follow to keep that spirit alive. You can reserve your seat in the RACC Pack by getting involved now. For RACC TV, I'm Grant Jackson.
Every week, millions of people tune into their local television stations to watch sports. From football on Sundays to Olympic curling, sports media is there to cover it all. If you're interested in being a part of the sports production here in Frisco ISD, there is a class at the CTA Center just for you.
One of the really unique things is we have a spot for anyone and everyone. Even if you aren't interested in sports, we have graphics and we have technology that includes cameras and audio and video editing. Then we have our classic play-by-play, color commentating, and the real sports-heavy stat side. So it's a really unique program that is able to cover all of the things under kind of a sports blanket.
First off, it has so many resources. We have so many resources here at the Kate Center, whether it be cameras, desks, graphics, and so we have so many people working together collaboratively. When it comes specifically to my journalism, it's helped in the way that I've researched and found stats, as well as being a bit more eloquent when it comes to the vocabulary that I use as well. So overall, whether it be speaking-wise or just learning in general, it's been a big help.
I've really learned how to observe my surroundings, and I've learned a lot more about football. Coming in, I knew a lot of the basics. In the program, you really learn the sport and also what goes into the broadcasting process.
There's a multitude of things that you can work on and work with other people on, just the collaboration that there is and seeing the final product at the end, whether it be the broadcast or show that we do. It's just not only satisfying, but also a wholesome experience.
If you're really looking to get into the sports broadcasting world, you should definitely take this because it will get you so much experience. It will look great on your college applications.
Sports broadcasting has been able to reach out to students across the district with a similar goal, to create the best broadcast possible.
We're going to keep growing with our partnership with the Dallas Cowboys at the Ford Center. And we started studio shows this year at CTE, so we want to keep that going where kids can really put in their work to be behind the news desk and create a real sports center type atmosphere to go along with our live game day productions.
There are multiple departments in the class, from graphics creation to cameras and control room production to on-air talent. Wherever your interest lies, sports broadcasting has it. There is still time to join the Sports Broadcasting Club and help with our spring sports. Please contact Mr. Stephen Doherty at dohertys@friscoisd.org or find me, Eli Burke, in room W107 for more information. Sports broadcasting gives you all of the opportunities to find success on and off the field. For RACC TV, I'm Eli Burke.
It's 2019. How long will it take to get used to that? With every new year comes resolutions. The history of New Year's resolutions go back to over 4,000 years with ancient Babylon and later with the Roman Empire, with the promise to start a new year off with a clean slate and repay debts. Do you make New Year's resolutions?
So what was your resolution from this year?
To be able to do 100 push-ups in one set.
Were you able to achieve it?
No.
To get a job.
Did you achieve that?
No.
Last year's resolution was to start doing my homework. I failed.
To work out more.
Did you accomplish it?
Yeah.
To buy 200 movies on Blu-ray, I bought 300 instead.
This year, however, new goals have been set. Will these be any more realistic?
What is your New Year's resolution for next year?
To get a car.
To try again and get another 100 push-ups without a set. Within one set.
Do some of my homework. It's not looking good for that one either.
Thank you.
Watch 1,000 movies by the end of December next year.
Yes, it is to get a retro car here in the United States, imported from Japan, have it left, that's the right hand, never mind, the right hand drive, that's the one, 480 turbo.
Before making new resolutions, try to complete your goals from the previous years. Whatever your goal may be for this coming year, don't overshoot your expectations, but make sure to challenge yourself. For RACC TV, I'm Evan DeHaven.
Good morning, fellow raccoons, and welcome to the Weekend Weather Watch. I'm Con Sizzle.
And I'm Eli Burke. Welcome to the first Weekend Weather Watch of 2019.
Why are we doing the weather? I thought we were tired.
Brock and Bradley went to Times Square for New Year's Eve. When they dropped the ball at midnight, it landed on them.
But they'll be back shortly. Get it? Speaking of the new year, do you know what a New Year's resolution is?
I know I'm going to regret this, but what is a New Year's resolution, Connor?
It's something that goes in one year and out the other. Get it? Like year.
I get it. Never say that again.
Okay. Speaking of the weather,
pull out the umbrella because today will be rainy with a high of 51 and a low of 47.
Saturday will be partly cloudy and the rain may continue with a high of 52 and a low of 39.
We'll see a little more sunshine on Sunday with a high of 49 and a low of 36.
So, what's going on this weekend?
The boys and girls basketball teams take on Lone Star at Lone Star after school today. The soccer girls go up against Centennial here at home after school, and the soccer boys take on Centennial at Centennial.
In entertainment news, the FHS Fine Arts Department presents Disney's Tarzan the Broadway musical at 7 p.m. tonight and tomorrow night in the FHS Auditorium. General admission is $15 and students' tickets are $12. Last night's opening performance was a big hit, and we urge everyone to see it. It's worth the price of admission.
On Saturday, the boys wrestling team participates in the all-day Cougar Classic wrestling meet at the Colony High School beginning at 9 a.m. Check them out. Anything else, Connor?
Yeah, Happy New Year. And remember, Brock and Bradley will be back shortly.
Happy New Year. For RACC TV, I'm Eli Burke.
And I'm Con Sizzle.